Sometimes the most unlikely of people make the most unlikely of families. That's the idea behind new musical theatre project A Little Touch of Chaos, to be launched by the Victorian College of the Arts. Writer James Miller set out to write a loosely autobiographical story exploring themes of identity, family, inherited ideologies, and smashing the ties that bind.
For anyone who has felt that they've inherited something through time to do with religion or ideology from a parent, and at some point in their life they've had to break it, the idea of smashing the ties that bind and discovering yourself is where I think the heart of the piece lies.
With Arts Victoria funding, James Miller and composer Peter Rutherford held a series of script and performance workshops over 2 years to create a modern take on the age-old Australian identity. So what does chaos sound like?
Do it for us. Oops, we mean for you.
We've kind of gone for a bit of an amalgamation of music as being an emotional subtext and soundtrack to a life, to try to punctuate how we can make domestic moments big, because that they are big, and I don't think we realise often how big they are in life when they're happening until later.
Unlike the heightened musicals as created overseas, the musical is a naturalistic representation of contemporary Australian life. It's a unique representation of the mundane moments that have a big impact. Director Ian Sinclair's priority was to express the tough Australian character in the face of adversity, encouraging the cast of Victorian College of the Arts musical theatre students to make a new creation.
It's been a blast. It's been really fantastic. It's very rare that you get to have the writer in the room. So often you're dealing with dead ones, especially in musical theatre.
As for the importance of funding to support the Australian arts industry, Mr. Sinclair says it is crucial.
Oh, it's terrifically important. New writing is the key part of the ecosystem. Without it, all we can do is reprise.
Industry consultant and music theatre lecturer Martin Croft said the project was a great opportunity for VCA students to hone their craft.
But it's also wonderful for them to be able to put what they're learning with us into practice very quickly, because you can get a whole new scene, or you can get a song cut and you have to deal with that emotionally, and so it's a really great learning experience.
So, will it be the next Jersey Boys? You'll have to find out for yourself, says final year VCA music theatre student and cast member Michaela.
Come and see the show.